Okay, I'm going to attempt my very first what sold video. This is going to be for the weekend of Mother's Day and the following Monday because why not? It was a good sale day for me and I had one in particular exciting sale I wanted to talk about. Plus I was able to ship everything out all together, like my Monday sale same day. So I'm just going to talk about them. This was a really great weekend for me. I put in part-time hours, so this is going to be a notable or the exception to my normal weekends. I'm going to go through each individual sale, show you what it sold for, what my take home was, as much as I possibly can. eBay gets a little tricky with the way that they do their fees and the shipping, so I will get as close to that as I possibly can. But we'll go ahead and start on Saturday. I had 10 Poshmark sales, which was super exciting considering the couple days leading up to that was crickets, and I had 3 eBay sales. We'll start with Poshmark. So first up is this J. Crew blazer. This is the Park blazer. This is the linen blend. This was the size 20. It sold for $68. And that was an offer to me, which I had accepted, which gives me a net earnings of $54.40. Next up is this 511 Tactical men's long sleeve Freedom Flex shirt. This sold for $17. This was an offer to me and I had accepted it, which gives me a net earnings of $13.60. I think I was hoping to get closer to $20, but a $17 offer coming to me was close enough to my net earnings if I had sent the offer out and had to pay the shipping discount, if that makes sense, if I'm not rambling. So yeah, I accepted it, why not? Next up is this Buff Bunny sports bra. This is a size extra large. This sold an offer to likers for $22, and after shipping fees, I had a net earnings of $15.88. Next up is this Madewell shirt. This is really cute, kind of button back, a little bit oversized boxy fit. This sold for $22 with an offers to likers. So after my fees and shipping discount, I profited $15.88. Next up is this Bowdoin dress, and this is more of an older style, but these kind of jersey midi-length dresses I feel like have still have like a significant following, although they won't sell for too much. Case in point, this sold for $20 at an offer to likers, so after fees and shipping discount, I profited $14.28. Next up are these Allbirds. These were the Tree Dashers, size 8.5. These sold for $50 at an offer to me, which I had accepted, which gave me a profit of $40. Next up are these 511 Tactical kind of cargo pants, these men's pants. This is a great bread and butter item for me. These were a size 34 and was sold on an offer to likers for $25, which after Poshmark fees and my shipping discount gave me a profit of $18.28. Next up was this really great Eileen Fisher maxi dress, and this is 100% silk. This had been listed for a little while, but I had listed it during winter, so I knew it probably wouldn't sell until we got more into the warmer season. I had it listed for $85 and I received an offer of $75, which I gladly accepted, which after fees gave me a profit of $60. Okay, next up, I have never ever picked up this brand before, but I was watching a video from Hustle at Home Mom, and she was doing a thrift with me, and she had stopped and looked up comps on these Lularoe jeans. Surprisingly, the comps are really great on these. These were only listed for 10 days. So these are a pair of distressed skinny jeans, size 30, and I received an offer of $36, which I gladly accepted, and gave me a profit of $28.80. I do have another pair listed. They are a smaller size, so I don't expect them to sell quite as fast, or maybe not for even as much, but I would suggest looking up comps if you come across these. It was, these sold within less than 2 days, so it was pretty good. Next up was this New with Tags Maurice's kind of Americana open knit sweater. This is size extra large, so those are the reasons why I have picked it up, with new with tags and the size. This sold on an offer to likers for $20, and after fees and shipping discount, it profited me $14.28. Okay, moving on to my eBay sales for Saturday. This pair of Hanro of Switzerland, kind of like a pajama lounge pant, sold for $36. and I paid $5.15 in fees, which brought me to $30.85 in profit. Next up is this Free People wrap sweater. It's called the Sugar Wrap wool blend sweater. This sold for $30 and I paid $4.50 in fees, which leaves me at a $25.50 net profit. Okay, these soft surrounding leggings, these were a size 2X and it was kind of like a black and white floral print. These had sold for $26 and I paid $4.64 in fees, which leaves me with I'm looking at my notes over here, $21.36 in net profits. Okay, moving on to Sunday, which I had totally expected to be a very quiet day considering it was a national holiday, Mother's Day, but it was a pretty good day for me. First up on Poshmark is this micro pack kind of reversible to print raincoat. This sold and offers to likers for $52. So after fees and shipping discount, I profited $39.88. Next up is another 511 tactical. This was a woman's kind of jersey knit hoodie. This sold for $17 at an offer to me. So after fees, I profited $13.60. And the last Poshmark sale of that day is this Lucky Brand kind of peasant boho blouse. This is a size large, and this sold for $16 at offers to likers. So after fees and shipping discount, I profited $11.08. Okay, moving on to eBay sales for Sunday. First up is this J. Crew kind of grandpa oversized cable knit sweater. This was like a wool alpaca blend. This sold for $33 and I paid $5.09 in fees, which gave me a profit of $27.91. Next up is this Toad & Co. kind of a crepe neck drapey t-shirt in this really pretty teal color. This is a size medium. It sold for $20 and I paid $3.05 in fees, which gave me a profit of $16.95. Next up is this Torrid cardigan. It had a kind of like a point tail knit. It was open front. It was a size 2X. It sold for $18.40. I paid $3.43 in fees, which gave me a profit of $14.97. These wide leg American Eagle jeans sold for $18. They were a size 10 short, so I was happy with that. I paid $3.66 in fees, which gave me a profit of $14.34. These Keen shoes that I had picked up in the bins sold for full asking price of $36. I paid $5.88 in fees, which, they sold for $38. And I made a profit of $32.12. I was really happy with this sale. They sold quick, even with that minor flaw of I think the dye was kind of bleeding at the toe a little bit. They weren't in great shape otherwise. Okay, moving on to Monday sales, I woke up to this great offer on this pair of Steve Madden vintage Y2K Mary Janes. These were satin. They have that big chunky sole with a kind of squared off toe, super on trend. This style from Steve Madden, when they're vintage, can do extremely well. Case in point, I had these listed for $125 and I received an offer of $100, which gave me an earnings of $80. If you can find this style from Steve Madden, especially like in their mid-calf leather ankle boots, those can do close to $200. This was such an exciting flip for me. I was over the moon to get this offer. Next up on Poshmark were these Tom's kind of huaraches. These were leather and canvas woven with a leather insole. The only issue with these, and if you've ever had shoes that have that kind of grape gum sole on the bottom, is that it discolors so easily into this deep black. And although you can scrub them, that color is like ingrained into the rubber of it. So I definitely took a picture of the soles and made sure I had put in the listing that this is the type of soles they are and it's kind of the nature of the product. These still sold for $28. They were a woman's size 11. And after fees and shipping discount, I profited $20.68. And they sold rather quickly. And my last sale for Poshmark on Monday were these H&M new with tags, size 14, kind of pull on pants. They have like an elastic waist, tapered leg with pockets. The pictures are horrendous on this. This probably took a while to sell. I can't even remember when I listed these. But I did sell them for $20 offers to likers. So after fees and shipping discount, I profited $14.28. The only reason why I picked those up was because they were new with tags and they were a great size 14. And even with my crappy pictures, they still sold. So I think all of those factors really played a big part in that. Okay, moving on to eBay sales from Monday. I sold this newer Pilcrow and the letterpress, but I think they're actually dropping and the letterpress. I think it's just Pilcrow now from Anthropologie. This was a plus size kind of peasant blouse with really cute embroidery on it. It's a newer piece and that sold for $33.60. I paid $4.74 in fees, which gave me a profit of $28.86. Next up are these Lululemon Wonder Unders. These were the Luxtreme. These were a size 8 and they 7/8 length, high-waisted. These were a newer style because the size dot had the style number around it, which indicates that it is more of a newer product. But they sold for $52 and I paid $7 in fees, which gave me a profit of $45. These Lucky brand Emmy flats, these are like tan leather, really great condition, sold for $17. I paid $2.99 in fees, which gave me a profit of $14.01. This style from Lucky brand is really popular. It doesn't sell for a whole lot, but it does have an extremely fast sell on it. So these had only been listed for a few days. So if you can get them at a reasonable cost that makes sense for you, I would look into comps, especially when they're in really great condition and they are the leather, not like the canvas ones. Next up are these I think it's pronounced Cariuma. These are kind of a knit tennis shoe, really lightweight, has like a cork insole. These were a men's size 10.5. They sold for $40 and I paid $6.18 in fees, which means I profited $33.82. And lastly, I sold these Melissa flats. These were new without tags or box, and they were a great metallic gold color, and they had like a slightly hidden wedge, but the real seller on these was this great kind of chromed out metal flower fixture on the toes. These sold for $40. I paid $6.01 in fees, which means I profited $33.99. Okay, so that was what sold this weekend, including Monday. I sold 31 items and I had a gross sales of $990. So after shipping fees and discounts, I profited $794.60. This does not include my cost of goods, but just for transparency, my cost of goods average out to be around $2 every month, and that's typically where I have her at. So I just wanted to share those with you, and maybe you learned some new bolos. I don't know. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, happy thrifting.